Hi, everyone, and welcome to ESPN College Hoops. I'm Mike Patrick, and it's my pleasure to bring you all the best that ESPN and college basketball have to offer. Now it's time to lace them up and go straight to the action. It's a white-knuckle ride from here on in. Holy cow, here they come. And the fans are on their feet. A three would win it. Got it! It's possible. Holy cow. Do you believe this? Oh, man, what a game. What an incredible game. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Syracuse, New York. We're at the Carrier Dome, the home of the Syracuse Orangemen. Mike Patrick here along with Jay Billis. We're bringing you NCAA college basketball here on ESPN. But before we get this one underway, let's go to the court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the visitors, the Kansas Jayhawks. At guard, 6'1", Jeremy Thomas. Also at guard, 6'5", Demetrius Martin. At forward, at 6 feet 4 inches, Dustin Halsell. Also at forward, 6'9", Bud Lawson. At center, at 6'11", Will Blanchard. And their head coach, Timmy Fearing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineup for the Orangemen of Syracuse. At guard, 6'2", wearing number 3, Brad Garner. Also at guard, at 6 feet 4 inches, number 14, Randall Turner. At forward, 6'5", number 5, Harris Osborne. At the other forward position, 6'8", number 1, Keon Owensworth. At center, at 7 feet, number 51, A.C. Jameson. Your head coach, Jacob Meade.
The Syracuse Orangemen have got the ball off the tip. And, Jay, what do you think about this team, the way they play offense?
Mike, these guys have an edge inside. I think they'll use that advantage to try to give themselves some interior opportunities, and that means they can get some second shots because they're a good rebounding team as well.
Really helps the shooting percentage, too.
There's no question. Anytime you can get the ball inside, you give yourself the opportunity to get fouled, and you also have the chance to get second shots opportunities, which are high percentage looks.
I got him.
The Orangemen down by 3 with the ball.
Down low, inside.
Turner up top.
I got him.
The ball's loose.
Switch up.
Martin connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw.
Here's a player to watch out for. He really brought that one home hard.
Jamison picks up after the miss.
That's the kind of tough defensive rebound that sets the tone early in a ball game.
The Kansas Jayhawks have got the ball, and Jay, what do you think about this squad?
Well, this is a really tough team to play against because they guard so well. They're just relentless. They really come after you. You've got to protect the ball and really be strong with it if you want to run a good offense.
The coaching has always made them so tough on defense.
And they really punish you on the defensive end, and that really gets their offense going. This should be a fun game.
I got him. I got him. I got him. Switch up.
From long range, Martin bricked it on the long three. It's knocked loose. Inside, Lawson gets the offensive board.
Great determination to get to the offensive glass. He just wouldn't be denied.
That time he really worked his butt off to get in great position.
There's nothing easy. In order to get something easy, you've got to do hard things well.
Ball.
The Orange men are back 5 on the scoreboard. The junior wants it down low. For 2.
Switch up. Switch up. Where you at?
The Jayhawks with the ball and a 3-point advantage. He's got it now. Shoots down low. Blanchard misses the tough shot.
Not a shot you want to be taking in this matchup right now if you're the coach. Get the ball to one of your better shooters.
Will Blanchard.
Can't guard you.
It's a 5-point game. He gets doubled up here. Releases. Jamison fights for the rebound.
Boy, this crowd has a lot of energy. Look at these kids going wild.
They have totally gone into a frenzy.
SAT scores have no correlation with fan support, I'll tell you that. You are on ESPN right now.
The inside shot. Jay, that was a great feat to set up that score.
And, Mike, that's his 3rd assist. He is really looking for open teammates and finding them. Great court vision.
Takes the shot. Garner misses the jump shot.
He really stayed with his man, kept right on him, and the pressure on that mid-range shot forced the miss. Boy, he bounced off that guy like a rubber ball, but still got the dunk to go down, and he threw it down hard, even with all that contact.
And, Jay, their bodies flying all over the place. It's really getting physical out there.
But it's good, clean, hard play, and the referees are letting them go tonight, and I love that.
The Syracuse Orange men have the ball down by 7. Osborne has position in deep for 3. Garner hits it from downtown.
It never seems like you can do enough to contain this kid's shooting, but I think the defense here was a little lax. They're letting him catch the ball in a position to shoot it. You've got to force him further out on the floor.
Thomas.
I got him.
It's a 6-point ball game.
Open in.
It's a loose ball. The Orange men track it down and get control. The junior forward connects from 10.
Boy, this is really a good matchup. That's determination on both sides of the ball, but this time the offense got what it wanted, 2 points. No luck by the defense to get the ball, but he did get some skin, and the referee caught him right on top of it.
I got him. Get him. Switch up.
The junior gets the layup and banks it off the glass. The Orange can trim this lead down a little bit with a score on this trip. Jamison calling for the ball down low. Thomas steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
Hey. We got it. Let's do it, oh. Switch.
Throws it up. Jamison gets the rebound. He now has 5. They push it up the court. Fading, and he shoots. The sophomore rips down the offensive rebound.
He really went after that board hard and grabbed it with both hands. That's really the key to great rebounding.
College basketball, Mike, you don't see this kind of celebration for just any play. That was great basketball.
And, Jay, it's the best. You just love to see that kind of energy out there.
Now you have to get back and protect on defense. You can't be satisfied.
Well, their half-court efficiency, Mike, has not been good at all. They've not done a good job of scoring in their half-court offense. What they've done a really good job of is forcing turnovers and scoring off their turnovers. They need to continue to do that.
That one's good, and it's a close game in the first half, Jay.
That's a really nice play. Getting the ball to the open man, and he finished the play. That's really key. You can work the offense all you want to. If you don't finish inside, it's not going to matter. The crowd's getting a little extra encouragement from their mascot there, Mike.
Got to be hot in that uniform, Jay, but I guess it's worth it. He's got a great view of the game.
Anything that gets you a ticket.
On the court.
Watch down low. Watch down low. Double, double.
Oh, what a nice pass right there. Terrific job to get open, but it was the pass that made that play. That'll keep you moving to get open if you know you can get a delivery like that.
The junior big man is looking for the ball. Passes back. Fires the 3. The senior guard shoots it off the front of the rim.
The coach has got a good matchup out there, and the defense gets the stop it wanted. Another score for these guys, and it's a pretty hefty lead they have right now, especially at this point in the first half. They, so far, are executing their game plan perfectly.
With the shot, Muhammad a bit long, but he got the great bounce, and it fell in.
That is really smart, Mike. He draws the defense to him on the inside, and then he finds the open man on the perimeter for the nice open look. That's smart.
Lawson has position and wants that basketball. Here's the double team.
2 down. 2 down. I got it.
Fires.
This team is excited about that possession.
And, Jay, don't forget about the coach. His energy has been on display all night.
And they'll need that energy to be injected on every play. That's how important this game is.
Get him. Switch up now. Switch up.
Shoots down low. Jay, this team has come out really flat. If they don't get started soon, this could get away from them.
Well, Mike, they're not seeing the defense they expected to see coming out early tonight. They need to make some adjustments with where they're starting their offense, and they've also got to get their defense to try to jumpstart what they're doing offensively.
Takes the shot. Muhammad knocks down the J.
You get a wide open look like that. That's how shooters get going, and you get it to fall. It does wonders for your confidence and your rhythm. Not like he needs any help.
No, and he can hit those in his sleep, too.
Switch.
The junior forward pulls down the defensive rebound. The Jayhawks have the early lead in the first half of play. They maintain that lead and look to be finishing off the first half with a nice margin if they can hang on to it. Jay, what have you noticed from this club?
Mike, closing out this first half, I think this team has still got to play good defense. Their offense has been solid. I really like the way they've shared the basketball. They've really passed it around. They've gotten good movement out of their offense, and as a result, their assists are up. That shows good team basketball.
Get him.
2 minutes.
He fires. Jamison missed, hitting the right side of the rim.
Great matchup going on inside there. Let's see if they can keep up that momentum back on offense.
Halsell couldn't stay in bounds, and they turn it over.
Well, you hate to say this, but you got to stay inside those little white lines around the court. He did not, and he winds up turning it over.
Look at the band getting down to business.
And they've got some pretty good moves, too.
They've been practicing, you can tell. Excellent cohesion from the band.
The Orange men are trailing by 6 and have the ball. From deep, the sophomore guard doesn't drain the 3, but that's his favorite shot.
Switch.
He goes up. Halsell adjusted and still managed to get it to go.
This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor. Boy, you can see a lot of talent in that pass right there. The pass was perfectly fed inside because he led the man into his move. That really came together because of the pass.
Get in down there.
Here comes the double team. It's knocked away. The Jayhawks regain control. Goes for the three. Martin fires long on the shot. It's a 6-point ball game. Owensworth is asking for the ball down low. Jamison misses the wide open shot. Oh, what a great pass. He is really racking up the assists. That's got to be half a dozen.
Yeah, that's 6 for this kid, Mike. He's playing smart, he's unselfish, and he is really finding open teammates. That's giving them a lot of easy chances.
Turner with the alley-oop dunk.
I used to say that would be one of the luckiest passes I'd ever seen, but there's no such thing as luck. They just did it right one time.
The ball's free.
Switch up, switch man.
Need my help.
Osborne, no luck on that shot. It was a tough look. The freshman center wants the ball in the post.
Double up, double up.
The inside shot. Blanchard gets the rebound. He now has 5. Halsell had the shot changed and couldn't get it down. That'll do it for the first half with the score 29-23.
And is hosting day and overnight games for all skill levels for ages 8 through 17. Improve your game, have fun, meet new friends, and meet the players. Stop by the fan assistance table and pick up a...
The Jayhawks have a nice lead here to start the second half, Jay. They were leading in the first half as well, of course. What's their recipe for success tonight?
Mike, their coach had to be very pleased at halftime with this lead because they shot the ball so well and they played so well offensively. But in the first 5 minutes of the second half, they really need to lock down defensively and send a message to the other team. They're not giving up anything easy.
Nice board. Let's go, let's go.
Owensworth in the post, calling for the ball. Puts up the J. The junior forward misses from 10 feet.
Boy, he missed an easy opportunity right there, but they still need to keep going to him.
Thomas strikes the back of the rim, but it goes in. The Syracuse Orangemen trailing here by 10 points with the ball.
5 under 2.
They drop it into the low post. Garner will back it out instead. Turner has it up top.
Go ahead, I got him.
It's fed to him inside.
Keep your eyes on
From the
paint.
outside, the junior forward grabs the miss.
Mike, the fans are really getting into it right now. This is a great scene for college basketball.
There's nothing quite like the relationship between the students and their team.
This crowd has really been a sixth man for this team.
Blanchard wants the ball. Knocks it down again, and this is a kid we've heard a lot about lately.
Great individual effort, Mike. This kid is putting his team on his back right now and really taking on a big scoring load.
Push 5.
Throws it back. Pulls up for the three. Garner. The three ball doesn't go.
This is a great matchup on the perimeter. The defense played it perfectly, got a hand in his face, and made it really difficult for him to get a clean shot. The best rebounders will limit you to one shot. He used excellent quickness to get that rebound and pull it down.
Stand.
The ball's free.
Double up.
Thomas botched the layup.
Talented player, and he's big, too. He used his size on that play to make up for his lack of positioning. That's a great play.
Go.
The Jayhawks are leading by 10, and they have the ball. Thomas now has 10 points in the game.
Wow, Mike, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
Jamison kicks it out. He shoots the fadeaway. Turner buries it from the high post. 10 points separate the teams. has a look. Halsell hits the bottom of the net. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer.
It is so hard to keep a guy that has this good a technique in the low post from scoring. You hope you can draw an offensive foul, but if he gets good low post position, he's going to make it awfully difficult for you to stop him.
Owensworth wants it in deep. He gets it inside. He shoots it. Owensworth, no good with the inside look. Here's the break. Jay, this is really a power combo in the paint tonight, isn't it?
And those big guys have powered them into the lead, Mike. A much better front court game for this team tonight. Looking at the total points in the paint, it gives you a great idea why they're ahead right now.
Switch up.
Has a look. There's another missed shot, and Jay, the coach, is really looking exasperated at this point.
Well, Mike, he took his team into the locker room at halftime and made some adjustments, but they didn't get off to a good start here in the second half, and this is the time when you can really fall apart. This is when your mental toughness has really got to kick in to stay in this game.
Stay tight. D up.
The junior forward has position down low. It's knocked loose. The Jayhawks take it up. They're ahead 14 points right now. He gets rejected. The Kansas Jayhawks recover the ball and maintain possession.
That'll get the ref's attention, the contact on that shot. 2 free throws coming up.
He can't get the first. He misses them both. The Orange men 14 points behind and have the ball. Turner with the ball up top.
Come on.
The margin between the teams is 14.
Put him up. I got him. I got him. Help.
Halsell fired long.
I got him. I got him. And he helped down low. Help down low. Go ahead, I got him. Let's do it, oh.
The junior guard reaching for the ball and his whistle. That will be his second foul of the contest. The junior forward heads to the bench. Garner puts it in with the layup.
Well, you've got to love that nice little feed to the inside and making that play. What accuracy this kid has in getting the ball to the right person at the right time.
Switch up.
The Orange men have been out-hustled, outplayed, out-coached. This has just been a lousy performance. The coach can't even yell at him anymore. Jay, it doesn't look good for this club. What are the stats that are standing out at you right now?
Mike, I think the one way this team can get back into this ball game is by playing better defense. They've got to force some turnovers and score off their defense because they haven't been shooting the ball particularly well, especially from 3. They can't rely upon their three-point shooting to get them back in it, and that's oftentimes the easy way out. They've got to play better defense.
He went up hard off both feet, used both hands, and really pulled down that board with authority.
He's in close. Garner buries the inside shot. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting him here tonight.
Kofi cleans up after the miss.
He would not let anybody come over his back on that one. He went up strong and grabbed it.
The freshman forward whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game.
That's what every coach needs, huh? Some extra advice from the mascot, huh, Mike?
Well, maybe it's an assistant coach in that costume.
Yeah, maybe for now. That assistant coach will get fired if that's the way he dresses.
Jones looks fresh coming back out.
No lack of support from the band here.
Jay, they always give it their best.
And it really makes this place loud, too. That adds to the enthusiasm.
Blanchard wants it in the post. They didn't get him the ball, missed an opportunity there. Shoots it. Blanchard connects from 10.
The inside leaner, Mike, very impressive move. Check this one out.
Showed no fear and a lot of confidence.
Well, you take that shot because you have to under that situation. You learn to make adjustments like that leaner here to get yourself the shot you need to take.
And he made it work.
I got him.
The Orange men have possession, trailing by a dozen.
Switch him up. Don't get screened. Down low.
Turner up top with the ball. The ball inside now. And the double team. Jamison doesn't get enough on the shot, comes up short.
It's going inside. Watch down low. Get him. Switch up.
They sure are amped up on that play, Mike.
Jay, you can see it now if they can just go back and play defense.
Agreed. Nevertheless, it doesn't hurt sometimes to congratulate your teammates on an excellent possession. Get that enthusiasm up.
Let's do it, O.
Turner with it out top for two.
Good shot with the jumper there.
Oh, and does that dish set up the play?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
Spot.
The Jayhawks bring it up and lead by 12.
Inside. Watch down low.
From downtown, the junior guard misses that one, clanked off the left side.
This is a tough matchup. I would expect to see these guys going at it more and more. A shooter like this is going to try to get away from the defense, but in this case, he wasn't able to get the shot he wanted, and the defense played a huge part in that.
The Jayhawks have a big lead as we wind down this ball game. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, this team got this big lead going late into the ball game because they shot the ball so well, and I think the key was they were ready to shoot as the ball arrived.
Jamison gets called for the reach-in. That will be his second foul of the contest. Turner comes off the floor for now. Boyd with the offensive foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Great call there, Mike. The defense had great position, feet set, and he was trying to plow right through him.
Boyd whistled for reaching in. That will be his second foul of the contest. Young passes outside. With the jumper, the Syracuse Orangemen get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. Down to a minute 54. Garner out on top. Passes back. With the J. They score again. I guess they can't do anything wrong tonight.
They're hitting shot after shot in large part because they're getting good shots, and they've done a good job sharing the basketball.
I'm up and in.
He gets the ball. They take it in. Releases.
Where's the D at?
Nice shot selection with the hook shot there, Mike. Look how he shields off his defender with his off arm, creating plenty of room to get off that shot.
Jay, once a guy gets positioned like that, you just can't stop the hook.
Yeah, there was a terrific follow-through there. Everything was going toward the basket, waving bye-bye to the ball when it leaves his hand.
I got him.
The Syracuse Orangemen would like to score here and cut down that deficit. Let's see what they can do. Muhammad misses the jump shot. Lawrence in off the bench, not a big minute guy for this team.
This mascot is really doing his best to pump up the morale of this team.
Team spirit can come from any direction, and it's welcome from any direction.
Are those guys on scholarship?
I think.
Run it. That's it. Switch.
For the three. Owensworth rebounds again. He's up to 7 now.
Great job inside. He would not be denied on that offensive board.
The Orangemen stick with the outside jumpers.
Mike, great form on that jump shot. Perfect release, perfect form, and the perfect result.
It's a 6-point ball game. Here comes the defense with the double team. Owensworth with the rebound. He's increased his total to 8.
Mike, rebounding is all about effort, and this kid showed great effort on that rebound in a really tight game late in the ballgame.
The Orange men will take a timeout there.
Get him, get him!
The Orange men can't stick it after the nice inbounds pass.
That's a really good matchup out there. A very tough defender on a really good jump shooter. The defense played him tight, and that tight defense prevented the score.
Less than a minute to go. It's not going to be easy to come back, but not impossible either.
Boy, this is tough, Mike. You've got to score and then go down and play strong defense without fouling and then go down and score again. It is not going to be easy, but don't put it past this team to make a comeback here.
Time is winding down, and unless you believe in miracles, this one's just about over.
No, I agree. With less than a minute to go and the huge deficit, they'll just play this one out. This is where the coach tries to use the game situation to try to teach his team something for a future ball game.
Puts up the 3. Garner is on the money with the very long three-pointer. Jay, that's just making it way too easy for these guys. I don't see a lot of pressure on defense. What can they do?
If they pick up their defense, they can build upon this lead. It's no big surprise if you give open shots, they're knocking them down.
The Orange called timeout. Blanchard comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. From outside. The Orange can't get the tray to drop. That would have been a nice assist. The Orange decide to call a timeout. The freshman forward will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Osborne triggers it in. Garner with the buzzer beater, but he misses. That's the end of the game. Your final score, 53-48. The Kansas Jayhawks played a great game tonight, did everything they had to do to put their opponents away. When you look back at this whole game, Jay, what do you think the reason was for the win? A solid win to put in the books for these kids.
Well, Mike, they shot the ball really well, and one of the reasons they did was they made the opposing defense work. They made a lot of passes, and that leads to a good shooting night. They got in rhythm, and they continued to shoot the ball well throughout the whole game. I thought their defense was pretty good as well, which led to the fact that they had a big advantage in shooting numbers.
Here's the ESPN player of the game. Jay, look at his numbers. They tell it all.
Mike, he's got my vote. He was in a great flow on both offense and defense, and he played hard on both ends.
That's it for us. Thanks for joining us. Mike Patrick, Jay Billis, our entire ESPN crew. Good night, everybody.